Godain, hey everyone, it's Eric, and it's time for the Icelandic thing of the day. So today let's talk about interests and how you talk about the kinds of things that you like and like to do. So there is the construction migilikar, which is literally me likes, and you can say that something pleases you. But if you want to say that you have an interest in a particular thing, perhaps an academic subject or an activity, then there are other constructions for that, and we'll talk about those today. So, if you want to talk about a subject that you're interested in, or a field, something like that, then you use the construction ég hef áhuga á. Which, I'm sorry, I know it's just the way that the word is, and there's nothing wrong with that, and Icelandic is a beautiful language, and I love it. I love the fact that the word for interest is áhuga. I mean, it sounds like you're doing the old-timey car noise, or something, old cartoon characters, the noises that the Big Bad Wolf makes in Tex Avery cartoons. Áhuga! So ég hef áhuga á, and then whatever it is you're interested in. For example, if you are me, you might say ég hef áhuga á bókum, which means I'm interested in books, because I'm an English PhD student. More specifically, you might say something like ég hef áhuga á Icelandinga sögum, which means I'm interested in the sagas of Icelanders. Or if you are not me, you might say ég hef áhuga á íþróttum, which means sports, or bílum, which means cars. If you are my lovely fiance, she might say ég hef áhuga á tungumálum, which is literally word tongues, languages. She's a linguist. So all those sorts of things that are a field. You might say that you áhuga them. You have an áhuga in them. For specific verb activities, one other way of thinking of this is that, these are nouns that you're interested in. If there's an activity you like to do, for example, ég hef áhuga á bókum, then presumably mér finnst gaman að lesa, which means I have fun reading. Mér finnst gaman means I find it fun. Gaman is fun. Finnst, you can see the relationship between that and find. Now that's an interesting one because it is this thing that's it's an impersonal noun. Or verb rather. We basically don't have these in English except in super old-timey constructions like methinks. But you don't directly find something. It's more like it finds you, is one way of thinking of it. So, and this has to do with a couple of things that have to do with emotions and things that please you. Mér finnst me langar, which means I want, I long for, and so on. So, or mér finnst gaman að spila, which means to play, and that can be for games or for music, that sort of thing. Mér finnst gaman að elda, which means I like to cook. You can insert any verb in there, and it works. And if you like to go to a certain place, if that's the thing that you enjoy, then you use the same construction, mér finnst gaman, I find it fun, and then instead of just putting a verb, you say að fara, which means to go. Fare, still in English. So if you like to go to the movies, then you might say mér finnst gaman að fara í bíó. Bio is the word for cinema. I really don't know why. That one does not have an easy cognate in English. Similarly, if you're like a lot of Icelanders and you like to go to the pool, mér finnst gaman að fara í sund, á bar, á coffee house. There are a lot of things that a lot of places that you might enjoy going. So those are 3 different ways of saying I like something, or I like to do something, I like to go to a place. Jeg hef ahuga au nouns, mer finst gaman ath verbs, and mer finst gaman ath fera to places. So that's the word of the day. Tomorrow we're going on another expedition, so there'll be lots of pictures from Vik and from other places in the south of the country. Not as much history, unfortunately, or at least not as many big saga sites. Apparently the farm that Njal Saga takes place on is in that part of the country, but we won't be stopping there, which disappoints me immensely. But I'll have to put that on the list for when I come back. We hope. Anyway, so Sjáumst eftir helginni. Jon Simon would kill me right now. Anyway, see you after the weekend. Bye.